We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Long Beach. Digging in, Swift, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
Pops this one up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Into the box now, Willie McCovey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez, runner in scoring position with two gone. And the runner's breaking for third. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 offering. Runner goes for third. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And striding in now is the center fielder, Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number one. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's low, ball 4. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt here, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Oswalt set now. The pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Granderson leads off first with one away. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready now, Joey Gallo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball in. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Standing in, Joey Bart. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. In there, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Swift. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. Now here it comes.
The third baseman.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting it, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. LeMahieu hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Michael Kopech. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now, Curtis Granderson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he?
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3 runs already home here. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The
first pitch on its way.
McCovey.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here it comes. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Granderson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. There's 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did. but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. 4-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Granderson going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 33.
So up steps Joey Bart now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Bart becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The third baseman,
And that misses inside, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Granderson's after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. This is popped up. Swift shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Man at second here with 2 away, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set, and the 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. This is on the ground for Ramirez down at third base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Swift. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Ryne Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up. Kopech waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. Eddie Murray will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Murray.
Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Curtis Granderson. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Amir Garrett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. It is Curtis Granderson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, Fernando Tatis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Swift. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 pitch on the way. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slow roller left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Gary.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0. Back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Willie McCovey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he popped him up, and that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting with Merrifield.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And it's quickly 0-2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And now the runner's trying for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Long Beach and Chinese Taipei. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Now batting, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Full count still.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Ramirez will head for second. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's just off the corner and low, ball two.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Sanchez, the runner at third. Soto at second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Mike Clevenger. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alec Bohm, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Granderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now, Nolan Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball well outside. A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Fouled off. Here's the 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Granderson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
High in the air out to center field. Marsh is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Tatis is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt. Runners on the move for second. And squaring around is Oswalt as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted into center field. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now. Hopped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the second baseman.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Shoots this one to first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. They'll flip this one to the pitcher, Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Another 0-2 coming. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And stepping up to the plate, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Under it is Granderson. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In the air, down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder,
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Here now is Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The left fielder, Juan.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Into center field, line drive base hit. In now, Mike Clevenger. And he pops it up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alec Bohm.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And quickly, there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Granderson is going to have room out there as he put.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Leading up for Longview, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes for count.
And it's fouled away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So coming to the plate, Nolan Jones, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Vida Blue is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Vida Blue. Pinch hitter, Barry Larkin.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball that's lifted in the air out to Granderson in center field. And he puts it away for the first out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here it comes. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The next 0-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Carlos Santana.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. And he makes a nice catch. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Granderson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
All even now, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped up. Tatis has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Legends took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.